Hello, everyone. The 13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I saved it. I didn't even leave. It's been so nice out that between recording sessions, I go out and I stand outside and dissociate for about 20 minutes and then I come back in. Probably not the most healthy way to do a recording session, but it's kind of nice. Anyway, September 6th, 9:07 a.m., detention senator? The detention senator. Anyway, detention center visitors room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Poor thing. Because based on the kind of relationship that her and her sister had, I don't think she did it. And the fact that she was crying and weeping and not fumbling, especially with how quick this game is for that.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired. To be fair, wouldn't you be? Look, the fact that you're not a person of interest in this case as well, despite the fact that you were being spotted in the office where the body was with the phone in your hand, it was clearly tampered with? None of that?
Okay. Are you gonna be my attorney?
I'd want to say yes, but I think you need legit legal counsel that's not biased. Because that's the only way you're going to win your case is if no emotions at all are involved in the situation. So, well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance. It's up to you. I mean, if you want me as your lawyer, yeah, I guess I'll do it. I really think that you should have somebody, emotionally removed from this, but yeah. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Well, to be fair, sweetie, you're going to be the one on trial. You might as well pick at your own counsel and who you want to represent you. Yeah. I don't think this is something that I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
Oh. They're never going to believe me, are they?
Given the fact that they jumped to conclusions quite quickly, I would assume that the prosecution already doesn't believe you, but maybe if you're lucky, you get a judge that wants to establish probable cause first.
Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
To be fair, you were leaning over the body. Did I look at her like that? Are we cool? I already had to cancel your print once and restart. I'm doing this on a commission. You better work good. No. I never thought.
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Huh? Okay, heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Should I read this as quotes from Maya's voice or just in Mia's voice? In Mia, I'm just gonna make this easy. Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear in the hearts of evil types. Who the fuck just says that? That's not a descriptor I've ever used for a person I know. I don't don't get me wrong. I believe that my fiance is an incredibly moral person and rather buff. I would not ever suggest that that man could strike fear into the hearts of evil. Ever. Now, my mother My mother, that would be apt for. She is very by the book, very by the law, and very unforgiving. So, the only thing he's lacking is experience. You've got that look on you that you mean more than one type of experience, sweetie, but I'm going to keep going.
Huh. Well, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Thanks, Maya. To be fair, I personally do agree with her assessment, but thanks.
Well, that's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia,
I know.
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch, so he's a real pro, this guy. They've also got cameras watching her every move. Smile for the camera. Nothing else to examine in the room. Noted. Talk. Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
Okay, so what's with the outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolyte? Who uses the term acolyte anymore? Acolytes? Like people in religious training? Is that what you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really.
Bro, you can't say that with that kind of get up and insist it's not even a little bit strange.
I'm a spirit medium in training.
I'm getting flashbacks to that time that I told my parents I wanted to go into pseudoscience, I think. And boy, my parents, they were like, yeah, no, I completely support you and I love you. And I definitely could see them be like, oh my God, my kid's an idiot. Just up inside their head. I don't know if you were given the same speech that I was, because I found that out on my own. That's not a thing you go to school for. At all. Yeah, because I told him I was gonna not go to college and do that. A spirit medium. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange, but yeah, it does. So on the day of the crime, could you tell me a bit about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence? We established that and you wouldn't look at the frickin' Thinker statue. She said that it was in the clock, the Thinker, there. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because I'm sure that your brain was completely scrambled by looking at your boss being murdered on the floor, but...
Yeah, that clock shaped like the Thinker?
Oh, the one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. Oh, I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
What do you mean, in her own voice? If you're doing this as a game tutorial, I understand. If you're saying this is Maya, I'm freaked out. Her own voice.
Yes.
You're not making a really good case for didn't kill your sister. If you're that enthusiastic about talking in a dead person's voice, I can't help you there.
I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
Oh, I thought you were going to channel your dead sister. and speak through her voice, or try to, and then fail miserably, because I don't actually think spirit medium is a thing. Oh, God, I could feel like 2 years get added back onto my lifespan after they just got shaved off. Oh, you recorded it. Okay.
Yeah, I forget how to delete those things.
Wait a minute. Why did you record the conversation that you had with your sister? Because she didn't leave it to you in a voicemail. I saw earlier, like, not as Phoenix Wright, that you guys had that conversation out loud. I need to give me more information on the spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training, as it were?
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
I guess that explains the spirit eye necklace that Mia wore? Wait a second, you said the entire Fae family. So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I kind of wish I could see them to see what first class powers look like, but I guess. I had literally no idea. Huh. Wait a minute.
What?
So, you're a real, honest to goodness spirit medium with, like, ESP and all of that?
Yes, in training.
Oh, well, can't you just, I don't know, contact me as spirit then? Crap. I thought we were getting away from that. Okay. We can just ask her who killed her.
Huh? I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
Oh, I thought that might be too easy. So anyway, your cell phone. So you said you had a conversation with your sister on your cell phone, right? Well, let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
I don't know how you have writing utensils, but okay. Sure, thanks. Maya's memo, a conversation I had with my sister's recorded on my cell phone.
Well,
is something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you for a favor?
Huh?
This is the address of a famous lawyer.
Oh, you want me to go get him because you think you'll end up in jail. You also have no faith in me. Okay.
My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said that if I was ever in any trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Huh. Sure. Why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Why does that make me think he's gonna say no? Huh? Especially also because this is the game centered around me being the lawyer, but... Well, unless it's a second tutorial thing, but I doubt it. Hey, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 a.m.
What? Tomorrow? Already?
Tomorrow.
Well, what if the guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
You don't want that guy. I beat that guy's butt in 20 minutes. You don't want that. And when will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 p.m. this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. How long are visiting hours? Because it's 9 a.m. Right, I'll be back. Can I ask about that again? Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Sorry, I know it must be hard.
Oh, sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. But you spoke like me for a second, and I'm really concerned about that. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it, so I've kind of gotten used to it.
Oh, you poor thing. They interrogated you for hours straight.
Well, let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister, and she wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood.
Oh.
Then I found her. My sister.
Well, thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright, I guess I'll move. Oh, alright, to Grossberg's law offices. That is one heck of a painting. And there's is that an elephant or a boar? Why is that painting so massive compared to that chair? And why is the boar so massive compared to the chair? Like, what tiny person is sitting in this chair? September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back, though. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. I guess. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. But I can examine things. A solid mahogany desk. That is mahogany!
Marmalade.
That is mahogany.
Look at you. Just killed a placemat.
The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Oh, that chair. An expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves. Oh, that's what we were talking about? Filled with expensive-looking books. So the bookshelves and the desk are the same? Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. I guess they're supposed to be law reference books. I can't imagine how much easier and also harder lawyers' jobs have gotten since the advent of the internet. Coming back to that. I don't want to save the painting for last. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I don't think so. I mean, it kind of looks a little cheap. A table for clients. Huh. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made out of solid gold. Why would you want a lighter made out of solid gold? It better be 10 karat. I can't imagine making it reliable and sturdy out of anything else. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Carpet? Nope. Painting. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Yeah, me too. It looks oddly out of place, but whatever. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. It's that bad you can smell it? How fresh is this painting? I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. All right. Nothing else here, huh? All right. I guess we just move.
Hey! So what is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
Oh, I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. So your family. So what about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Oh. Don't know. So she could still be alive.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared.
Oh.
Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
Huh. So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
How does that work? I feel bad for her, all by herself on that mountain. So what about your mother's enemy? Could he still be out there, I guess? Trying to, I don't know, kill your sister and frame something on you? So who was this man that, ruined your mother? I'm changing that sentence. Who is that man that, ruined your mother's life?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait. They didn't use the spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
God, they were desperate. Because oftentimes in crises like this, like a spirit medium will try taking advantage of the situation and going to the police to, like, justify something and a paycheck, I guess, or renown or something along those lines. But for the police to go to a spirit medium themselves, that's pretty desperate. Wow. Okay, so what happened?
The case was solved. Well, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Oh.
The police consultation with the medium had been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on that big time. My mother, she became the laughingstock of the nation.
Oh, okay. I see maybe why she wanted to disappear, but why wouldn't she take her kids with her? I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White. Huh. We got nothing else, huh? Nothing else to examine here, huh? Because I've already done that. Alright. Oh, hold on. I can hear my printer behaving weird again. Alright, I guess we just... maybe she knows something about the glass shards? I think I hit pause. Hold on, I gotta... Pause, okay. This was lying next to the chief's body. Did you? I hit pause. I don't know why this is behaving weird. I'll deal with that later. This was lying next to the chief's body.
I saw that too.
They said they thought that the pieces were of a broken nightstand or something? Oh, I finally broke it out of whatever pattern that was in. Yeah, it seems about right. Thought I never heard a glass light stand before this, though. Although I've never heard of a glass nightstand before this. Huh. What about this? I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon.
Of course, sis.
Huh. Better not ask her about this now. Okay. So, you remember that receipt?
You mean the one with my name written on it?
Any idea why she...
Absolutely none. You trust me?
I trust you.
Why? Don't you think I did it too?
No, I don't. I think you're being framed for some reason. In part because I actually saw the real murder, but... It's just a hunch, but...
A detective thinks I did it.
What if I present this to her? I wanted to ask you about your cell phone.
A detective took it when they brought me in here.
So Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him. What about this?
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
Well, no, that's not... Okay. Well, either way, with all this questioning of Maya, I guess we'll have to get further next time. Because that's all the time we've got for this episode. So take care, everybody.